Welcome back to another video. So in this video, again, we are doing the same thing, active passive only, but we will do a little bit testing here because since I am doing the lab, so I am on the Palo Alto 1 and Palo Alto 2. If you remember that I do have two control links and two data links. So control links should be fine because we are using interface 1/4, that's okay. And the another one we are using the management. That is absolutely fine with the control link because you're using only one interface usually. But with the data link, I am using two interfaces. One is interface 1/5 and interface 1/6. So we do not, because since I don't have much of configuration over here, so what I want to do is that I want to remove this 1/6 from the both of them, and I want to have interface 1/5 only. So first I will remove the backup of the data link. Once we confirm that the active passive is working good, then we will remove the backup port for the control link. So let's come back here and I'm on the active one. So let's go back to device and I will select the HA communication and on the HA2 backup, which is the data one. So I will click on that one and I will select none. I'll remove the IP address, click on OK. I'll do the same thing for here for the passive one, going to the data links, going to the backup one, and I will select none. I will remove it, click on OK. All right, so let's go ahead and do the commit. So once the commit is finished, I will close this one, come back to the dashboard. We should still see that it is active and passive. Go to the task and click on commit. And over here also I will close it, go to the dashboard and I will click on task and click on commit, still going on. So let the commit finish and we will see if it is still, the high availability is still up and running or not. Okay, 55%, and here also is the same thing, 98. So the config should be now committed successfully. Yep, it's committed successfully on the passive one and on the active one also it has committed successful. So let it finish 100. All right. So now if I do a refresh, still my active passive is up and running. That is good. Now to do the testing, I will go back again to the device and I will go to the operation commands and I will suspend the local. Click on OK. I will come back here and you see that it is still working. It became active. Come back here. I will make the local OK. Okay. So if I go back to the dashboard, the active one still should be passive. So I will force it to be active. Go to the operation commands, click on suspend local, click on OK. And now this should become active. Yes, it became active. So I have removed one data link backup and still the high availability is working good. Okay. Make local device functional and that should now synchronize, leaving suspension state. That's all good. Now, other thing is that now I have removed this 1/6 and the high availability is working. Now I will remove the backup as a management. I will remove this one from the control link because as per my requirement, I do not require those. So I'll go to device, high availability, HA communication, and on the control link, I will say none over here. click on commit. And also, since I am saying none, so I will go back to general, and you see that I have given the management as a backup. So that will be like a config error then. So I will remove, click on OK, and commit. Commit. Quickly, I will go back here, go to device, and I will go to general because I'm removing the control link backup. So I will remove that one as a management. Click on OK, go to HA communication, go to the backup, which we set it up as a management, select none, click OK, and commit, and commit. Alright, so I have also removed the control link backup. So there are only two ports I am utilizing. That is E1/4 for my control link, 1/5 for the data link. Let's see what happens now. So I will close this one, come back to the dashboard. Still my active high availability is still up and running. That's good. And I will close this one also, come back to the dashboard. So the high availability is still detecting up and running. That's good. And let me see, once the configuration is being committed, we will do one more testing. All right, that's all done. And if I come back here, it is also almost done. Commit successful, close, close. And you see that still it is now detecting active passive. But here you see that as I remove the backup ports, it also detecting that the backup ports have also been removed. So I'm seeing only two ports instead of four ports. So if I come back here, again I am seeing only two ports instead of four ports. So let's test that one. Now I will go to primary with the one which is active. So let's go to the device, high availability, operation commands, suspend the local one, and come back here. And you see that it's still working. That's all good. Let's make this one as functional. Click on OK. Go back to dashboard. Alright, so that should become now to device operational command. Okay, so I don't know, for first time it did not take, not a problem. So I will come back here once it became passive. Yep, I will go back to the active one, the secondary one. So I will go to the operation commands and I will say suspend. Okay, and now the other device should become active. So it became active. The other one is suspended. So let's click on make local. It's leaving the initialization state. And now this one should become passive. The other one should become active. Alright, so it has now been synchronized and my HA1 and HA2 ports are up and running. So I hope this was informative for you and thank you.